Hi everyone, it's JH Cycles again. Thanks so much for watching my first ever YouTube video. If you haven't checked that out yet, go and have a look. That was my antique 6.6 kilo S-Works tarmac. And I'm going to show you something new that I've just got delivered today, which is these new EXS handlebars, fresh all the way from China. So we're going to have a little dig into these and see what they're looking like. Okay, so looking inside, this is how they came packaged up. Really nice little touch. It came with the mount. That includes like a Wahoo mount as well, or a light mount. I've put the top cap cover in there as well. And the communication with EXS was brilliant. I actually did it all through Instagram. So I got in touch with them and they asked which mounting I wanted, what the bike was going to be, so that they could give specific covers, etc. So that's all the bits and pieces in there. Some additional bolts, some little rubber grommets. We've got the headset spaces in there. There's also a collar for depending on the size of your steerer. And there's also another mount in there for a Wahoo if you ever change. So that was really nice as well. This is how it came to me. So there's some padding in there. And then we've got the bar itself. So this is a 380 wide, 100mm stem. And as you can see, very aero. So this is the Aerover model. It costs $450 delivered. Delivery was extremely quick. I got this from China quicker than sometimes you would get from ordering from within the UK or certainly the EU. It came in about 6 to 7 working days, I think. Very quick, really great customer service. Guy called Billy helped me on Instagram. Shout out to Billy. Everything was out of stock. I just got in touch and said, oh, I'd really like this for a new build. Is anything available, or when will it be available? And he went away, had a look, was like, we can get one for you. And that was it. He let me know when it was live. I bought it. He then sent more pictures as it was being packaged, everything that was inside. He sent some pictures of weights. I didn't ask for any of that, but it was super helpful. So let's have a look at some of the details. We've got some additional grip on here for where you're going to clamp on the shifters. This was the compact that I went for. They do a traditional and a compact. It looks really nice in all of here. I've had a little bit of a look inside, but I'm no carbon expert. I don't really know what I'm looking for anyway, unless something really jumped out at me. But you can do your internal cabling there. We've then got some apertures in there, so you can come out there. Obviously the mounts for the computer for the Wahoo, and on my new bike will be coming out here and then going straight down into the headset. We've got some really nice, I don't know how well the camera's going to show this, but we've got some really nice dimpling grip on there. So I imagine I'm going to end my tape here, right on the edge here. I'm going to end my tape. So really nice and clean along there. And yeah, looking forward to getting these onto the bike. What I'll do in a second is I will get the scales out, see how much these weigh, and I'll show you a few of the other bits and pieces in a little bit more detail for what comes in the box. Right, I've got out the baking scales of destiny here. So let's see what we're looking at for the weight of these. coming in here at 308 grams. So I think they quote the lightest configuration of the bars being around 290. We're probably fairly small, but by no means the smallest, by no means the biggest. Some of the details here. So we showed the width, 380, and a few more details on here. So it's a -10 stem. It's showing you a 5 Newton meter max for those shifters. Let's pop that down there. Let's just try a few of the other bits and pieces. So we've got the stem cap and bolt there, 8 grams. We've got the computer mount as well, which has the Wahoo in at the moment. Sorry, the Garmin in at the moment, actually. That's 34 grams. So we should be coming in pretty respectable here, very similar to some of the mainstream competitors, but I think at a much better price point, and obviously going direct to the manufacturer there. So we'll turn off the baking scales of destiny and just show you quickly what this top cap looks like when it goes on. Which, is this going to be very difficult to do one-handed? Yep, yes it is. Let's put that top cap on, make sure we get that the right way around. Yeah, I think that's going to look pretty smart and pretty stealthy when it's on the bike. So, nicely sculpted. I've no idea about the aero on it, other than it looks pretty skinny from the front, and that's where my aero knowledge ends. The less that hits the air, the faster it is, right? So we'll see how this is when it goes onto the bike, build of the bike, and I'll maybe do a review once we have a bit more riding experience in these. So thanks very much for watching again. I've got the Wahoo on charge there. That wigged out on me earlier on my ride. Annoying. But yeah, thanks very much for joining. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please do give it a like. Please do subscribe and hit the bell icon. It's completely free to do it, and it would help massively to build the channel. And I will just keep doing reviews of the bits and pieces I'm going to buy for the new bike, and reviews of things as and when I come across them, from just a normal bog standard amateur bike rider. So thanks very much, and I'll be back again soon. Bye.